And here we have it, guys, the most famous monument, woo, it's windy, in Kabul, Saki Shrine, with the beautiful neighborhoods in the background. How beautiful is this view? Someone's flying a kite. Yeah, back in the day, and even now, a lot of kids enjoy flying kites here in Afghanistan. Yep, getting it. Kabul, Afghanistan. I'm gonna start the episode way back in Dubai, but wanted to show you the first glimpses of the episode here in Kabul. Just made it early this morning, and we made it to LO Flag here, one of the viewing points in Kabul. But let's rewind back to the first days in Dubai when we got the visas, and guys, after 2.5 hours, made it to Afghanistan as well. First thing first, going to the tailor so we can get some clothing here. And the entrance to LO Flag, the viewing point here in Kabul. And they do have a flag now. Last year when I was here, there was no flag, but now they put a humongous one. What a superb snow-capped mountains, but extremely windy, guys. Next stop on the itinerary, Saki Shrine, but we stopped at a viewing point here where we can see, let's call them the favelas of Kabul, with the beautiful mountains in the background. Man, super grateful that it's sunny, because if not, it would have been so cold. But yeah, how cool does this look? A lot of the antennas all throughout the city. Man, I can't wait to go towards Bamyan with all the snow. Look at that right there. Incredible. And just a quick stop at a cemetery here that they founded way back in the day, in the 1800s, when the British fought the Afghans. Now this is a Christian cemetery. Just a little stop along the way that I did not see last time. So yeah, here and there I'm trying to introduce a few things that I did not visit last spring. And here we have it, guys, the Saki Shrine with the beautiful mountains of Kabul. How cool is this view? 10 out of 10 without a doubt. Let's zoom in a little bit. Man, look at that. Whole bunch of pigeons. I know it's not the greatest quality like this when I zoom in, partially, but you gotta get the mountains and the shrine in the same frame. It's gonna be our next destination, so yeah, let's continue on. But let me show you this. How cool do these houses look right here? Man, how well they blend in with the beautiful mountain. Man, it's freezing. Every time you go a little bit up to a viewing point or a hill, things are getting chilly. and the famous cemetery right in front of the Saki shrine. The shrine is right there behind those trees, and we have the cemetery with the neighborhoods on top of the hills, guys. Yeah, this is probably the top attraction here in Kabul, probably my favorite place, and Babor Gardens, of course, for relaxation purposes. So yeah, here at the Saki shrine, if you do come, definitely come when it's not praying time, and also come when it's praying time, so you can see the difference. You come when there's no praying time, so you can take photos and so on. But the amount of people here when praying is done, it's remarkable. I came in the evening for sunset, and I also came. This was actually the first spot where I came when I visited Kabul the first time. And here we have it, guys, the most famous monument. Woo, it's windy in Kabul, Saki shrine, with the beautiful neighborhoods in the background. Yeah, let's go and visit the surrounding a little. They did a full check on us here. Last time they didn't care that much, but now they, they saw we were a bigger group, so they did a little bit of checking. Man, how cool does this look? And a quick glance on the inside. Again, guys, a lot of these things you have seen in the previous series, if you have seen when I was here in 2023, but it's all worth it, rewinding some of these, looking back, seeing exactly what changed, like I mentioned, seeing the landscape change throughout the seasons. Beautiful architecture. Man, it's so cold on this marble to walk just with your socks. But it's beautiful. It's worth it. It's all worth it. So earlier when I seen one of my buddy's photos from Kabul, it was raining, it was snowy, everything was dark, guys. I mean, there were clouds, and man, look at this, 24 hours later, and of course super cold, but we do have a little bit of sunshine and a little bit of blue clouds, so they're always welcome. I can't imagine Bamyan with minus 18 at night. Yeah, that's gonna be quite the deal. But until then, in the meantime, we're gonna enjoy the rest of the journey here in Afghanistan. And the first official meal, besides the bread that we ate in the car, kebabs, beef kebab, chicken kebab. Actually, the chicken looks really good. So yeah, bon appetit from Kabul. And pomegranate juice. Yep, been waiting for it for a while. It's really good. And the chicken, and the beef, and the grind beef. Going towards Chelsea Palace, guys, showing you guys more of the street life here of the snow-capped mountains. Beautiful. Stop for some sweets here, a little candy store, but yeah, most impressed by the snow-capped mountains, guys. And here we have it, fully reconstructed back when Karzai was president. Yeah, it was demolished back in the day, but again, the landscape around it is superb. Man, it feels so good after those cookies. I almost fell asleep in the car. It's tough not sleeping the night before. I slept 1 hour, then we went to the airport, then tried to sleep a little bit on the plane. We woke up by the stewardess, and so on. So yeah, everyone's exhausted right now. That's why I didn't film anything leaving Dubai except those glimpses of the airplane and that was pretty much it. And when we got to Kabul, yeah, barely keeping my eyes open, but nice, a new attraction here that I did not see previously. How beautiful is this view? Someone's flying a kite. Yeah, back in the day, and even now, a lot of kids enjoy flying kites here in Afghanistan. And this is the palace, guys. I mean, it was actually just renovated and pretty much left that way. It doesn't look like it has any purpose. It was beautiful, I mean, reconditioned. The views are outstanding. I mean, check this out. But yeah, besides that, you know, I wouldn't say this is a must if you come to Kabul. And from the front of the palace, check this out. So cool. Look at those buildings right there. One thing that I noticed, but I did not film that much, was a lot of the wedding halls. A lot of them got renovated, and they're all throughout the city of Kabul. And the last destination of the day, guys, Babor Gardens. People are tired, people are exhausted, but let me show you this. Look how much snow we have here. Accumulated. It snowed quite a bit. This is the main entrance to the Babor Gardens. But the reason why I brought the snow up is, again, we have a tough decision to make in regards to Bamiyan and Bande Amir. What are we gonna do? Because we might have to go on the long route, which is 6 hours to get there. The deal is, we have 2 nights there. In order to visit everything, we would have to stay 2 nights, and then on our last day, drive back. So it's gonna be very interesting to decide, should we risk leaving that morning from Bamiyan coming to Kabul when our flight is at 5, so we have to be technically at 3, well, let's put it 2 in Kabul. Yeah, we don't know exactly how the snow situation will be, how things will improve or will they deteriorate, so we have to go with the flow and see exactly. We'll make the decision along the way, but yeah, those are just some of the things that we were discussing, you know, and seeing the snow piled up there kind of remind me of that. But yeah, guys, the Babor Gardens by the famous Babur, the Mughal that ruled these lands way back in the day. Completely different view than in May when I was here. Everything was pure green, a lot of pomegranates at that time. I mean, this is a different, that is one of the reasons why I wanted to come to Afghanistan in March, was to see how things look like landscape wise, like I mentioned, weather wise and so on. The mountains do look excellent with this snow surrounding it, but the other side is that everything is gray and brown, not the beautiful green, the beautiful red flowers that we have seen in this garden. Lots and lots of roses. So what I recommend right now, if you have made it so far into this video, definitely go and watch the previous series on Afghanistan 2023, which was it was fantastic, guys. It was phenomenal. This is phenomenal too, seeing the mountains, seeing everything with snow on it, But yeah, let's go and visit some of the monuments here. And at the end of the gardens, we have the mosque, the Shah Jahan Mosque. Yes, Shah Jahan, the one that built the Taj Mahal. You can see a little bit of details, unfortunately a little bit destroyed by bullets. Yeah, we cannot go inside, I think, but yeah, you can tell there are similarities. I remember we had a little coffee here in the gardens, a little tea. It was a beautiful 27, 28 Celsius last time I came. So interesting how things die and how they're reborn. And that's the palace right there. Man, memories, you know, that's probably one of the things that I enjoy the most. Going to places over and over again over the years in different seasons. You know, you can tell there's always something about it. You know, there's always something that's going to trigger you know, how it was. You know, hey, I had this here, hey, we drank that coffee there, remember talking about this, you know. But a lot of times, like I mentioned in the previous series from, you know, Venezuela, Sierra Leone, and so on, it's about the company, you know, that the company that comes with you along the way to a destination, right? So the company that makes the journey to the destination. And this is what this trip to Afghanistan is. I'm with we are 6 friends here, and it's a little bit different, but yeah, I can say weather-wise the first time was way better, but we did not have the beautiful snow-capped mountains. And a quick view of the mosque. Yes, even though it does not look like a mosque, it is a mosque with a little fortress in the background, the city, the paved road leading towards the palace. Yeah, guys, so this is our welcoming day to Kabul. Most likely I'm gonna name this episode from Dubai to Kabul, because it comprises a whole bunch of things. Not sure how long this episode is, but yeah, trying to film as much as possible in order to, you know, show you guys how things truly are, you know. But the beautiful things, you know, just the beautiful things that we need to see, because you'll see the rest. You'll see the rest on TV, on the media channels, and so on. Here you'll just see the things that are worth visiting: Dubai, Kabul, Mazar, and so on. And the view of the interior of the palace, overlooking the beautiful snow-capped mountains. How many times did I say snow-capped mountains in this episode? Well, way too many, but they're tremendous. They're beautiful. In a store here, trying to get some warm clothing. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. Check that out. But also check this out. Yep. Getting it. And a whole bunch of old knives, old guns, money with Saddam. I have some of these from when I went to Baghdad. A whole bunch of other coins as well. And I thought I had enough food for today, but man, could not resist coming for a few more kebabs here. Yep, this is the local way to eat kebabs, guys. And the bread, look at that, fluffy. Yeah, I got beef again. So yeah, guys, came back to the garment shop so we can pick up our clothing, and yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. Bought this humongous hat, but yeah, it's gonna be good in Bamiyan for a couple of days. It's gonna be really cold, and I bought a vest too. So yeah, we'll see later. Gratitude video on that. So stay humble, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out. And we made it to the beautiful Grand Mosque of Mazar-e Sharif, guys. Check this out.